I'm Wilma Sorrel with Channel 6 TV. I have Jessica Sykes and her dad, Curtis Ballard. They have this gorgeous pink Peterbilt truck out here at Relay for Life today. So I know there's an interesting story about how this truck came to be in your fleet. Give us a little bit of rundown about how this happened, Jessica.
Well, we decided it was time to expand our business a little bit. We were going to be purchasing some new trucks, and one of our drivers, Mr. Jim Caldwell, he was going to be one of the ones that was going to get a new truck, and so he requested that we get a pink truck kind of in honor of his wife, who passed away from cancer 5 years ago this month, actually. And so we worked with him and with the Peterbilt guys and got him his cancer awareness pink truck.
And it's got the pink ribbon on there. And so did you all have that painted specially for the Ballard Transport?
Yes, we worked with Carey Signs here in Bardstown, and they helped design that and got that put on the truck for us.
Well, from talking to your mom, and I know from just watching your dad's face right now, that this also has a special meaning for you.
Yes, I'm a cervical cancer survivor, and so when Jim came to us and said that he wanted a truck in memory of his wife, it really meant something special to me too, because I know what an impact that cancer has on not only on the survivor but also on the family.
Well, I know, looking at Dad over here, I know this truck has to make you proud.
Yeah, it's just, Jim been a loyal employee for many years, and when he come up with the idea, I just thought it was great to be able to do that, for him.
And you have to paint a truck, so might as well be this beautiful pink with the ribbons.
I think it's a pretty truck as well.
I think it's gorgeous. And I noticed you all have like another semi here with a trailer, a booth. Tell us a little bit. It looks like a Survivor for cervical.
Yes.
Give us a little bit of idea about what that's about.
Well, as being a cervical cancer survivor, I connected with the group called Survivor, spelled Cervivor. A little play on survivor and cervical. And they are a support and advocacy organization, really works on educating people about cervical cancer and HPV and what you can do to prevent cervical cancer, because cervical cancer is actually one of the only cancers that is preventable through the HPV vaccine and regular pap smears and HPV tests.
And I think that's important, because we just had an interview with Paula Simpson, and we were talking about the funds that is raised through Relay. So a lot of that's research. I have a feeling that yours was caught early because of routine testing and research.
Yes, absolutely. That's those routine tests, going in for your annual exams, getting the pap smears, getting your HPV test, and talking to your doctor. If we do that along with the HPV vaccination, we can potentially eradicate cervical cancer within the next generation. So.
That's I love your booth. I love the truck, and I think our viewers will appreciate that your company took such great strides, and we're going to say, the strides to prevent cancer or to overcome cancer, to really support this in such a tangible way, where when that truck's going down the road, people are like, that's just says something about your family and your company, and how that relationship was formed with your driver.
Yeah, it's good PR. That's just a plus for us to be, get the PR out of it, and and with the driver and Bob, and it's just great.
So where's your driver at today? He's not here?
No, he is actually on the road doing a load out to California.
Well, we want to wish him, from Central Kentucky TV, we want to wish him the best. We know this is the 5-year anniversary of his wife passing away from cancer, and we know that is probably such a traumatic time for him, and I'm sure you help keep him busy and keep him just rolling down the road.
Yep. Starting next week, he'll be rolling in this thing.
Oh, so this truck goes to him next week?
Yes, it does. It will be on the road, going out west, going all around Bardstown. It'll be going everywhere.
So if you see the pink truck, you know it came from the Ballards, and you also know that it is bringing awareness on a different level about the cancer and cervical cancer. I don't know what type of cancer his wife had,
I'm not sure.
but it's just bringing the awareness on the road, so to say.
Yeah.
But we appreciate everything you all have done. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Good luck and congratulations on being a survivor.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
I'm with Linnell from Tower Automotive. We're at the Bardstown Nelson County Relay for Life. Linnell, I noticed that you all are the first, a new team this year, and you have a booth. Give us a little bit of information about your booth.
We are running the bouncy houses for the kids today. They actually can pay $5 and have unlimited jumping all day long. All the proceeds go to our Tower team for the Relay for Life.
So you have a couple Tower Automotive personnel over there. So are they coming back and forth or different times of the day?
Yes, we have volunteers. Our colleagues have been so generous this year with their money and their time, and they will rotate throughout the day and come and man the bouncy houses and play with the kids.
Well, since my last question to you, since this is your first year, what made you all decide to do the relay this year?
We had been involved in relay several years ago and with a previous employer, and I think it's a great cause. And so we worked together with the colleagues and joined together and had a team, and we're really proud of them.
That's awesome. If you're a company out there, I know I work for Fuji as well. I think a lot of companies are starting to get involved with the relay. So that's an awesome thing for the companies to come out and support their community like that. Thank you, Linnell. With Amy Mattingly at the Bardstown Nelson County Relay for Life. And so she's with the HOSA, H-O-S-A. What does HOSA stand for?
HOSA stands for Health Occupation Students of America.
And you are with Nelson County High School?
Actually, the Nelson County Area Technology Center. Okay. So we have Nelson County High School students as well as Thomas Nelson and Bardstown.
Okay. So I know we have a group of students back here that is with HOSA. So what schools are you all with? Do a quick shout out.
Thomas Nelson, Bardstown, Nelson
County. Perfect. So we have representation from all the three, well, two of the county schools and the Bardstown City Schools.
Yes, ma'am.
So what made you all decide to set a booth up, and what do you all, have you all started fundraising before today?
We have started fundraising. We have we've done a split the pot, so half will go to the winner and half will go to Relay for Life. We've had donations, so we have a UK and U of L raffle basket, and then of course we're selling some goodies. So all those proceeds will go to Relay for Life. And we are doing this because we want to give to the community. We want our HOSA to be a club that is known in our community for helping others, and so that's why we decided to do this.
I think that's great to have the youth out here today and representing a good fundraiser like this and a good group as Relay is. With your booth and stuff, how much money do you expect to raise over the course of your fundraising efforts?
Well, I'm hoping a lot, but since this is our first year of doing this, it's kind of just what, we'll be happy with whatever we can contribute.
So this is you all's first year?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So how many students have been involved throughout this process?
HOSA has a total of 50 members for all three schools. So,
do you have students coming in and out throughout the day?
Yes, ma'am, I do.
Okay, Perfect. So, any ladies want to add anything? Are you excited about being here today?
I'm excited. I'm very excited.
So, what makes you excited about being here at Relay?
I just love being a part of HOSA. This is a great club to be a part of, and I've never experienced Relay before, so it's kind of the first thing for me and my club.
I know you all do Instagram, Twitter, something like that. Have you all been sharing it on there to get people to come out?
We have the event on Facebook, so we've had a lot of people have been sharing it on there and just different resources.
All right. Well, I think we have a great representation from our youth, and Ms. Mattingly, thank you for organizing these groups, and I know the Relay Committee appreciates everything that the schools are doing.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thanks for interviewing with us today. Thanks, ladies.